What we saw today is that we had people from the tech sector down to urban farmers, down to academia and agencies all coming together and talking about this, and that's fantastic.
All the projections show that we'll be continuing to densify, and one of these big questions is, how are we going to feed all these people?
I think the world is going to be have fewer farmers, and Singapore need to achieve the 20-30-30 goal to supply 30% of our food yearly. So I think there's a big opportunity for young generation to be able to surface to produce food in a different manner.
Singapore offers brilliant opportunity. There's only 1% of the total land area that is being used for agricultural purposes. So there's lots of opportunity, lots of technology, and now with lots of innovation being brought in, I think it could be, a completely upward journey from here.
The industry manages to establish a common framework of understanding and a common language of understanding and a common language of communication between the relevant stakeholders, then I think the opportunities and the potential results will be great.
We exactly need that ecosystem and framework to come together to be able to achieve things very quickly. And if we can do that, then that becomes like a pilot study for the rest of the world, or let's say ASEAN for that matter.
And we have a big challenge because most of our food are so-called imported. So it will be good to have a self-sustainable food industry in this country.
The challenge is the amount of land. The opportunity is finding new ways to grow, whether it's hydroponics or on the facades of skyscrapers or using more of the urban rooftops, things like that.
Arup Explores is the global foresight program that we run every year. We use a different theme every year. We tried to think of something that Arup is not necessarily expert at, but something that we should know more about.
We talk about indoor farming, urban farming. It will be more resilient to changes in the weather conditions.
But I think if you produce food that loses its nutritional value, close to the consumer would be probably the biggest opportunity of all.
The solutions are all out there. We all just need to make the commitment and put our effort to make it happen.